Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity. And at the same time, they are what make the Bombonera so unique. So straight into the action. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more. He's having a shot! Now it's Totti. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Raul. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Yamal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rummenigge. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sevilla with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Seville really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Triol.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! It's Lampard! Khan gets it clear. What's going wide left? That is good alertness. Sevilla are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. And this is Lampard. Shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's made its way to... And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. Great chance! Oh, there's a probing ball. He's gone for goal! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Lampard. Chance for a shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Out towards the flank. Lampard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's the chance to counter. Baresi. Raul. And Jamal. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely, now then. Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba is offering a right smile there.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Raul. Totti ploughing through. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And here's Rashford. Rashford going forward. Robertson hoisted in. Baresi getting this one clear. He's having a pop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Lampard with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lampard. Lampard makes a dash for it. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Takes a shot! Off the post! Lampard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Khan claims comfortably. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Baresi. And it's Kadiolu. Over to the right flank. Very nicely done. And it's Messi. Forced to go back. He's having a hit! Now there's a terrific hit.
Cambio.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Lampard plays it short. Has to go back here. Oh, shooting chance! No, just not quite.
Robertson is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Lampard. Spread out to the left. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So the
8.
manager can make a change for
Número
the first
6.
time in the game here.
Número 19. Messi. Número 13.
Park Ji-sung.
Número 23. Entra
That should get the job
número
done.
20. Número
Sevilla
11.
have got it back
Número
and they'll have
10.
another go.
Número 7.
Kadiolu.
Número 18.
Drives it in. Baresi getting this one clear. Takes a shot. Another one of football's and how moments.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
They're up to 5 corners now. Kukchu goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball.
Seville can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
He's in a good... And the finish! Now it's Drogba. Great defending, strong and determined. Look at the... Park Ji-sung! And that's a real chance missed.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He has found the way through. Ronaldinho is fouled. That is some save from Khan. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bottom header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Alaba. Kukçu. Kajolu. Oh, such a clever touch.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
And the
compensación.
shot! And that would have been some goal.
Kadiolu certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Kukçu. That's an imaginative pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. McAllister. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. That's good play. And it's McAllister. And there's the shot! Amazing from McAllister. About as smooth as it gets. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Gol. Número 20.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
But that signals the very end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.